Hello everybody, this is YSGuru from Japan Gaming, and today we're going to go ahead and look at one of the jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2, Starlit Weald area. So, as you saw on the map, this is kind of where the jumping puzzle starts, and I'm just going to be doing it with a few buddies here. You can actually kind of cheese part of it and like jump up here, you know, halfway, but this is actually a bad idea because there's a orb you need to collect to actually get the puzzle started so you can get your reward at the end, and it's over there kind of glowing. Once you pick up this orb, technically they want you to start the puzzle way over here, but once you get this, it'll split into 10 pieces and you kind of have to pick them up one by one, and they kind of show you the path of the puzzle. But each one is a checkpoint. So this puzzle is actually pretty easy. Gives you this teleport skill. And there's really no penalty for you know, falling or anything. There's no special achievements for doing it all in one go that I know of. The tricky one of this one is jumping on the orbs. Since they're all roundish, you know, one of the best things to do is to aim your camera straight down and then just do a little jump up and then a forward on your keyboard. It's the easiest way to do this. And the orbs can be a little tricky, and you can also hit your head in a few places. So be careful. Like, I hit my head there, and so did Askep, who is climbing up with me. But you can use the teleport to go to your last checkpoint. So this jumping puzzle is pretty easy, even if you're, you know, frustrated and you're not a fan of jumping puzzles. This one is very lenient. The orbs can be a little frustrating, but like I said, aim your camera straight down, and it'll be a little easier. And then just do a little jump up and push forward. And yeah, I didn't quite push forward there, but that's okay. Looks like Askep fell down again too. Raslin Ma is waiting for us up here. Okay, as you can see, you just kind of get to the edge and look down and then do a little bit of a jump hop. Press forward until you're you know, over it, and then release the button. And that way you don't overshoot the orbs. Now here you can go to the left or the right. We were kind of confused when we first got here, but it doesn't really matter, actually. You can actually go around both ways, apparently. You can glide a little bit. I'm going around the right side, and Raslin Ma went around the left side there, but it's actually possible to go both ways. I'm assuming the other way is a little bit easier because there's an orb down there. Looks like that's the way that was intended, but you can actually go around both ways. Grab this checkpoint here. There's a vine there, but it doesn't really go anywhere, so don't bother going across that. And some of these spots, you know, just be careful. Just sort of do a jump up and then press forward and release your you know, controls. That's the easiest way to do these little just hop ups. You know, just jump, press forward, and then release. And I fell again. Didn't fall too far. Well, now I'm falling a little bit farther. So we'll just go ahead and use the teleport again, probably. I mean, if you only fall a little ways, you know, then you can just keep going. But if you fall a long ways, you know, just use the teleport. And try again. So yeah, this one's pretty short. It doesn't take too long, and the teleport is very forgiving. And don't fly there. You might accidentally glide if you hold the jump button too long, and then of course you may not make the jump. Get up there. There we go. Now there's kind of a large section here that you can come to, which is about the 90% point through the jumping puzzle. And it's kind of interesting. They didn't put anything up here apparently, but there's a large area where you can walk around, and it looks like there's some other places you can jump. But the normal path is clearly labeled with the kind of orbs. But I just wanted to show it here real quick. There's like this large area up here you can explore. No really treasure chests or anything that I've seen, but there might be some of those obscured chests hidden that randomly appear in this map once in a while. But the main route is right here, and it's just another kind of these straight jump up and push forward a little bit, jump up and push forward a little bit, and get up here to the top, grab the last orb, and you'll get a message saying you've collected them all. And then this big one will come down here and give you your reward. And this also has a daily achievement with it. And you can get your jumping puzzle achievement for this. It's also worth a mastery point, so it's probably worth doing. It's a lot of fun, and the area looks really pretty and nice. For some reason you can't like redo this one over and over again.
Look at this.
If, for example, you head back down to the place where the starting orb was, it won't be there. So you have to reset, I think, wait for, server reset or something, and then the orb will be back in its original spot. Either that, or maybe if you change maps, you might be able to redo, the jumping puzzle right after doing it. But after you do it the first time, you can't really do it again until this orb reappears that starts down here. But anyway, hope this helps you out, and I hope you guys try this jumping puzzle out. It was a lot of fun. And check out my main channel, YSGuru Japan Gaming, for lots more gaming content. And thanks for watching the video. We'll see you all in the next one. Ja minasan. Mata ne. Here's the achievement. It's worth 10 points. So definitely worth getting.